Clockwork. Double A-sided hit, The Model and Computer Love. It will be number 1 in 3 weeks' time for 1 week. This week at number 10. And at number 9, a lovely song by Madness, It Must Be Love. The song originally, of course, written and a hit for Labby Sifri in 1971. It Must Be Love at number 9. I still, to be honest with you, prefer the version by Labby Sifri, who I toured around with when did a tour with Diana Ross and the Supremes, and he was a lovely guy, absolutely lovely guy. What's happened to him, actually? I haven't heard from him recently. John and Vangelis have a big hit at number 8 with this one called I'll Find My Way Home. John and Vangelis said, I'll Find My Way Home. This became their second of 2 top 10 hits for the duo, who achieved their very first hit in 1980 with I Hear You Now. Tony Blackburn here at BBC Radio 2 with Pick of the Pops. It's the weekend, 16th of January 1982. I hope you're having a terrific Saturday afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying all this terrific music. And at number 7, here's Altered Images, the follow-up to Happy Birthday, for the group led by Claire Krogan, who went on to appear in EastEnders as Ross Thorne. But I'm a Corrie fan. It's called I Could Be Happy. Altered Images, I Could Be Happy at number 7. And at number 6, well, I just love ABBA. And I think they're bigger now than they ever have been, actually, in a strange sort of way, with all the films and the stage shows and everything. But at number 6, after 19 top 10 hits, it included 9 number 1s. This became their last single to make the top 10 status. But what a great song. One of Us. Right here at BBC Radio 2, Tony Blackburn here with Pick of the Pops, the week ending the 16th of January, 1982. Terrific, isn't it? ABBA there, One of Us at number 6. At 5, it's Ant Rap by Adam and the Ants. And at number 4, recently I was on coach trip and my partner was David Van Day. Let's put it this way, we didn't last too long. It was around about a half a day and 20 miles. But here's Donna and Mirror, Mirror. Mirror, Mirror at number 4, David Van Day and Therese Bazaar had both previously been members of the successful group Guys and Dolls. Let's go to the top 3, and at number 3, let's get down on it with Cool and the Gang. Cool and the Gang, Get Down on It. Originally recorded for their 1981 album, Something Special. And at number 2, it had been number 1 for 5 weeks. The Human League and Don't You Want Me? That's the Human League and Don't You Want Me? Well, that's it for this week. From me, Tony Blackburn, thanks very much for listening, and my thanks to studio manager James Beard, as well as producer Phil Swerd. Pick of the Pops is a unique production for Radio 2. See you at the same time next week. What is number 1? We'll find out after the chart rundown. Here are the chart positions the week ending the 16th of January 1982, and up 11 to this week's number 20, I Want to Be a Winner, Brown Sauce. A new entry at 19, Being Boiled, The Human League, down 3 to 18. Spirits in the Material World, Police. Down 6 to 17, Wedding Bells, Golden Cream. At 16, My Own Way, Duran Duran. It's a non-mover. Down through to 15, rock and roll status quo. Still at 14, Young Turks, Rod Stewart. A brand new entry at 13, Oh Julie, Shaking Stevens. Down 6 to 12, Daddy's Home, Cliff Richard. 11, Waiting for a Girl Like You, Foreigner. Here come the top 10, and at number 10 is up 11 places for Kraftwerk, The Model, and Computer Love. Down 5 to 9, It Must Be Love, Madness. Up 1 to 8, I'll Find My Way Home, John and Vangelis. Up 3 to this week's 7, I Could Be Happy, Altered Images. Down 1 to 6, One of Us. That's from ABBA. The top 5 are on the way. Here come the Fabulous 5, and down 2 to this week's number 5, Ant Rap from Adam and the Ants. Up 4 goes Dollar, Mirror Mirror. At number 4, here are the Terrific 3. Up 4 to 3, Get Down on It, Kool and the Gang. Down 1 to 2, Don't You Want Me, Human League. It's a brand new number 1, The Land of Make Believe, from Bucks Fizz.
In your eyes, little one, where do you go to dream? To a place we all know, the land of make-believe.
To go to visit you, you never know.
After the news, it's Dermot and Leary. This is Radio 2, online, on digital, and on 88 to 91 FM.